Welcome to all you Leos out there. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for Leo for September 2015. It's eclipse time, so it's a busy time for all of us. And I made two separate videos, one of the solar eclipse in Virgo on the 13th and one of the lunar eclipse in Aries on the 28th. So if you want to check out the details, go to those two separate videos. But what does it mean for the Leo? Amongst other things happening during the month of September. Well, there is in the beginning of the month, the first couple of days, Venus and Mars coming together in your sign. And this is nice. This is when you see Venus and Mars together, it means passion. It doesn't matter on what area of life, whether it is work or relationship or whatever, it is passion. And for you, it's in your house. It means that you are passionate about yourself, about not in a narcissistic kind of way, but about what you're up to for the future. And you want to go forwards. And now with Venus going direct as well in your sign, you have found your own values again, you could say. You have understood what you need, what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. And that is a good start of the month. So that's that. And then the solar eclipse in Virgo, 20 degrees of Virgo, is in your second house. And this is a very earthly kind of house and earthly kind of energy as well. It's a very material manifestation kind of energy. So for you, this it's a new beginning. A solar eclipse always has to do with endings and new beginnings. So for you, and it is related, this eclipse, with Chiron, because it opposes Chiron in Pisces in your 8th house. So there is some kind of a new start when it comes to you as a person who values yourself, because the second house is first and foremost, it's you, your confidence, which is very important for Leo. So there is like a new layer, or maybe when your confidence have been broken down in the past, there is like this understanding that you're starting all over again when it comes to your confidence, that you're starting all over again when it comes to you wanting to secure your life, because these are the security houses, emotional security versus material security. It's about being stable. And you enter a new level of that, and that is good. It also has to do with healing energy. So maybe there were things from the past that has brought you out of balance emotionally or financially, but that is a new start now. And you see where you go by, but first you need to be in that state of I allow it to change, and that is really what this solar eclipse is all about. It can also mean more of an exploration of your talents, because that's also the second house. So maybe when it comes to your work, you're going to, and especially with the Mercury retrograde in your 3rd house, maybe you're going to learn some new skills and or develop some skills that you have and talents that you have, fine-tune them. The second house is Virgo for you, so it's very analytical, it's very precise, and you want to be very real about your stability. So a lot of stability words here, but you Leos, you are a fixed sign, and you need that. You need that sense of stability, and it seems that you're going towards that more than ever. What else? There is also this Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrograde in Libra going forwards and backwards in your 3rd house. And that 3rd house is indeed the house of your thinking, the house of, and especially with Mercury there. Mercury likes it in the 3rd house because it likes to grab knowledge and to inform itself. It will make you more curious. And a Mercury retrograde slows you down on that particular area. So for you, it's good to study or to teach yourself. And it also shows, the Mercury retrograde, a busyness. So I often see Mercury retrogrades in a sociable house like the third house, gives more busyness. So, and busyness in a way that slows down the thing. So you can, for instance, if you work with clients for your job, you can have more clients that need more of your attention. So it's more work. But if you allow it, that it's slower and that you need to really look at the details, then you will keep those clients for the future. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not the easiest energy because it slows you down, and Leo is a fire sign that wants to go forwards. But there's a reason in the slowing down, because you need to revisit some details there. That's the Mercury. Also with trips, especially if you are going for a short trip or something, calculate that you will have maybe some delays. Also with computers, things are going a bit slower, or maybe uploading a video is going a bit slower. These are all these third house things that can occur. But mainly it's there to make your communication more powerful, to make it more meaningful, to make it more grasping information from your environment, and therefore understanding your self-worth better. Because there's also going to be a lunar eclipse at the end of the month in Aries, which opposes that third house. So again, a knowledge house. It's your 9th house, and that lunar eclipse is very positive for you because you are a Leo, and Aries is a fellow fire sign. So that goes well with you, that there can be a kind of an opening up, a kind of things come to the light when it comes to 9th house issues, when it comes to publishing, for instance, when it comes to teaching, studying, when it comes to knowledge, when it comes to your views, your opinion upon life, which is very blunt, can be very blunt and straightforward. It can also mean that you are going for your perspective, and you try to communicate that towards others, but again, in that slower way, in that you're revisiting ways that you are communicating. So a busy time for the Leos, with other people, with communication, with maybe people from abroad. And also your philosophy, there could be some change there. The moon there in the 9th house as an eclipse, there can be a total change of what you used to believe in is now not working anymore, or something else that you now have found some truth there, and honest truth and open truth with the full moon and the eclipse there in your 9th house, especially if you have planets around 4, 5, so from 0 to 10 degrees of Leo, because that goes very well with that eclipse. So you're broadening up your mind, you're broadening up your view, but at the same time you're coming to yourself more than ever with that eclipse in your 2nd house. Interesting, very interesting. If you want to know more about those eclipses, just check out those other videos. Thank you so much for listening. Enjoy this month. Enjoy still the Venus in your sign, and now be feeling a bit more content about yourself. And therefore you will attract other people in your life more than ever. Have a great month, you Leos. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all your support, and see you next month. Bye bye.